All right, everybody, welcome back to another video with Gem Mint Masters. Another round of our Throwback Thursday 2020-2021 select hanger boxes. If you've seen the last handful of videos, we picked up a bunch of these at a really solid deal. So we figured we'd have some fun and rip them. Cheap rip. Good opportunity to get some pretty decent stuff. You got Anthony Edwards, rookie, of this set on the cover there. And again, I'll show this one more time. You can get quite a few short print things out of here. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Check out the last ones if you haven't seen them. Pulled a few nice things out of there, but definitely some potential for even better. So let's go ahead and get into these. Always been one of my favorite products to rip, at least over the last 5 years since this came out. But yeah, super fun product. I love this. Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Haliburton, Lamelo, a lot of good rookies. And then obviously you've got a lot of good vets you can pull some nice parallels onto. There you go, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, so normally you get your concourse in the front here. This is interesting. It's like backwards. All right, there we go. Nice Lamelo base. Top load that. Probably $1 card at this point. One point in time, that was a pretty valuable card. When this set first came out, people were going pretty crazy if they pulled one of those out of there. All right. Separate out the rookies. Okay. A lot of vets in this one. Mostly vets. Okay, now we get to our parallels. Russell Westbrook, Cassius Winston, a nice Giannis shimmer there, and a Jaylen Brown. Top load the Giannis. Just love the look of all these parallels too. These are cool. So fun. All right, so the Jaylen Brown, Ja Morant on the numbers. Ooh, Emmanuel quickly on the silver. It's a nice looking, love the look of that silver one. And then Zeke Naji. So nothing too crazy in that one. All right. Oh, look at that, right in the front of the pack there. Not a bad one to get, I guess. All right, here we go. Number 2. 2 of 6. Nice Haliburton base there. Make a little stack of the better ones over here. Okay. Again, that's the great thing about these. It's almost a rookie every other card. Alrighty. Davis Bertans. Another Emmanuel quickly. You might be able to get the rainbow out of this. Porzingis. Sadiq Bey. And we have a select rookie selections silver there. Aaron Nesmith. Gary Harris and Killian Hayes. I always like to look at that one. Just make sure it's not the green, white, pink. Because it does look very similar. And that one is numbered. Numbered stuff is tricky to get out of here, but you can get it. I've gotten them before, but it's few and far between. You can also get zebras, stuff like that, which would be pretty cool. All right. Lots of vets, lots of rookies. Another LeBron base. We've gotten, I think, 4 of those now out of ripping this product. Ooh, there we go. Alrighty. We actually got this same one on the last rip. Anthony Edwards on the shimmer. These tend to be a little off center, left to right. But it could still be within tolerance. I'm not sure. I have to take a look and see. Still an awesome card. That's pretty crazy. Kyrie, CJ McCollum. Nice Lamelo rookie selections. James Wiseman on the silver. Man, that looks really nice. Too bad it's not a little more valuable, but that is a really cool looking card. Cassius Winston on the green, white, purple. We'll sleeve up the Lamelo. We'll have some nice dollar box cards and some of these kind of better rookies, but they made so much of this stuff, those aren't worth a ton. Put Anthony Edwards up there. Alrighty. 3 down, 3 to go. All right, I'm gonna need the scissors for this one. Nice and securely wrapped. You don't get the hanger boxes these days like that. They seem to become like halfway open or something. You can never really tell. A tiny little sticker over the seal, over the edge. Alrighty, here we go. Poku, CJ Elleby, Jokic. Haven't seen too many of him come through here. Courtside Ben Simmons. Rozier, another Wiseman. Get a lot of Wiseman out of here. Jarrett Culver, Precious. A nice Jokic numbers. I'll put that down here. Bam on the green, white, purple, and Markelle Fultz. Alrighty. Nothing much in that one at all. Alright, come on. Let's get... Oh, that's a nice one. It's a nice one to start off with, too. Some nice looking cards on the front. On the front of these. I wouldn't complain about that. I'd like to see a courtside Edwards would be nice. All right, let's go ahead and top load this one. I know it's just a base rookie, but still, it's a few dollar card at least. It's Anthony Edwards. All right, let's see. Curry, Luka, Haliburton. Could end up being a decent box. Let's see what else we can get out of here. Alrighty. John Wall. Jaden McDaniels. That guy trolls us a bit here. Pascal. Aaron Nesmith. Oh, that looks really nice. Not much value in it, but it's a cool looking card. Jalen Smith rookie selections. Just make sure, yeah, it's not numbered. The orange in there, just Suns color match. Daniel Oturu and Jimmy Butler. Alrighty, that's 5. We got 1 left. Haven't hit anything too crazy yet. Still hopeful. Alrighty, last one of this batch. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Nice Giannis. Cool courtside Fournier. Obi Toppin. Another Emmanuel Quickly. I think that's the third. It might even be the third different one in this. We'll have to look through. Porzingis. Zion. This was a solid one at one point in time. Karis LeVert. Ooh, there we go. Nice Giannis on the blue shimmer. I'm going to put that in a top loader. Not a ton of value in some of these, but man, they look awesome. All right, Andrew Wiggins and a Precious Achiuwa. So that will do it for this batch. We got, I think, 6 left at this point. So hopefully the monsters are hidden in there. But let's go ahead and look at kind of the ones we top loaded and sleeved here. A couple Tyrese Haliburton base cards, a Lamelo rookie selections. Got that nice blue shimmer Giannis. Base Anthony Edwards. Probably the best one, the red, white, orange shimmer Anthony Edwards. And then we got a Giannis and a base Lamelo as well. So decent, nothing too crazy. Again, getting a ton of parallels. A lot of silver, which is, those look so good. Just didn't get the right players in some of those. But we got our Emmanuel Quickly rainbow almost. Actually, I guess we got 2 of the same one. But yeah. All right. Thanks for joining me. One more to go. Hopefully we'll pull some monsters out of that. But stay tuned for the next one. See ya. Thanks for joining me.